My Chainlink Blockmagic Hackathon project attempts to solve the Web3 adoption problem, which is that there is a steep learning curve for new Web3 users alongside an unforgiving terrain. I attempt to solve this problem with a gamified learning experience which I call the Future of France. In this game, players control a Web2 developer who went into a cryogenic slumber in 2008. In a twist of metafiction, the game guides players through every step of onboarding into the world of Web3, beginning with downloading a browser wallet. The game is populated with a rich assortment of NPC characters who are linked to GPT-4o and interact with the player using agent prompts rather than traditional dialogue trees. This produces an infinite number of fun and interesting experiences and makes sure that there's always a character standing by to answer the player's questions. The game was structured using a technique that I learned in education known as task-based scaffolding. With the end goal in mind that we want players to safely enjoy the world of Web3, I developed a series of tasks in order to lead them there. In this first level, players must perform the most basic tasks, which include having a browser wallet installed and connecting to a website. In addition to completing blockchain-based tasks, players will encounter quiz bots at various junctures throughout the game. These ChatGPT-4o powered quiz bots will interpret players' text to ensure that they are avoiding the basic pitfalls and learning the essential knowledge to succeed in the world of Web3. In the next level, players practice switching networks and learn about Layer 2 blockchains. Here, the player must connect to the Optimism Sepolia network in order to open the door to proceed to the next area. In Level 3, players learn about signatures and signature phishing, which is one of the worst attacks that new Web3 users can suffer. Players must demonstrate an adequate understanding of how signature phishing works and how to avoid it through a quiz bot in order to pass to the next level. Players input open-ended textual responses that are interpreted by ChatGPT-o to determine if players have learned sufficiently how to prevent against signature phishing attacks. In the next level, players practice copying and pasting their wallet addresses. Then they finally get some test ether from an in-game faucet. I use Chainlink automation to trigger a withdraw function that refills the fountain from in-game sources. In Level 5, players will mint an ERC20 token called Blue Key. They will use this to get to the next level. In Level 6, they will learn about the dangers of token approvals. They will also practice approving tokens, sending them to contracts, and withdrawing them. Before they can leave the level, however, they must pass another quiz bot. If successful, players will proceed to Level 7, which is the final training stage before the game becomes an open-world adventure. In Level 7, players will mint a token redeemable for a randomized NFT graduation gift item. The process of minting the token redeemable for the graduation gift uses Chainlink functions to verify that the player has in fact completed all the necessary requirements to graduate. The player will then redeem the graduation gift token for a graduation gift, which initializes a Chainlink VRF request to return a randomized gift that the player will receive. Just because I'm serious about my VRF requests, I put the NFT data on-chain. As a final task, players must pass one more quiz bot where they explain why Chainlink VRF is superior to other forms of randomness. After the players graduate, they explore an open-world city filled with colorful characters. There's a DAO building, a Uniswap shop, a yield farm, an NFT store, and more. Players meet a character called the Commissioner who gives them DeFi and Web3 related tasks. In their first task, they go to an Aave bank, deposit Ether as collateral, mint Go stablecoin, and use CCIP to transfer it across chains. In the next mission, players go to the Chainlink shop and talk to Chris. He teaches them how to convert the blue coins they've been collecting in-game using a Chainlink functions request to turn them into an ERC20 token, which can later be redeemed for other objects in-game. Thank you for checking out my Chainlink Blockmagic Hackathon submission, The Future of France. This gamified learning experience may help safely onboard the next generation of Web3 users.